Welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how to quickly upload a file. In your program with the statement parameters, you can declare your selection screen parameter. In this parameter, you will specify which file you want to upload. Then you have to use the event which will be called each time the value of your parameter has been changed. You do that by using the statement add selection screen on value request for. At the end of the statement, you have to add the name of your selection screen parameter. Then probably you want to have a practical file open dialog functionality. Instead of manually typing your file name with the complete path name, by using dialog, you can comfortably search for your file. That functionality you can achieve by using the file_open_dialog method, like here in this coding. In this method, you can customize which type of files you want to be pre-listed in the pop-up dialog window. You do that by specifying file types in the default _file name exporting parameter of the method like this. And after you select a file, then the complete file path information is going to be stored in the method's changing parameter file_table. The next step is to read that table and place the full file path name back into your selection screen parameter. In my example, it is p_file selection screen parameter. Now, in the event start of selection, you can call the function GUI_upload, which will upload your file into your internal table. In my example, it is loaded into lt_data table. Your next step is to double check which type of file the data was stored locally in a file. In my example, I was interested in just two types of files. In any case, you have to split the content which is found in selection screen parameter. And then just to pick up the part which tells you the file format name. You can do that with the statement split, like in this line here. Now start to loop through the whole internal table. And then, depending on the file format, execute different programs logic. In the case of a CSV file, one additional splitting is required. You need it in order to properly pick up each field which was found in the file. You can do that with the split statement again. But now use comma as the field separator, like in this line. If the file format is not CSV, in my example, I just print out the whole content of internal table record in this line. Now I can activate my program by clicking on Activate button. And if there are no errors, I can execute the program by clicking on Direct Processing button. Now I'm going to select my file by clicking on the button next to the selection screen parameter. The pop-up dialog opens and I can now search for my file. I'm going first to pick up the CSV file. My selected file with the full path information is now visible in my selection screen parameter here. Now all I have to do is to click on Execute button. Then a pop-up window appears where it asks me about granting the access to the selected file. By clicking on Allow button, the pop-up window disappears, and the output list appears with the data from the internal table displayed in columns as I wanted. Now I'm going to test another file, which is a simple text file. It is clearly visible that the program logic has properly displayed, in this case, each full record of the internal table. This is the content of my CSV file. This is the content of my text file.